On a stormy day on the Andaman coast, a male Bengal tiger named Ranjan was swept away by the current from the swamps where he hunted. After drifting for days at sea, his body was exhausted, covered in millions of barnacles that clung to his flesh, rendering him immobile. Local fishermen first spotted the tiger drifting near a deserted island, but instead of alerting the authorities, they assumed it was a bad omen and quietly left. The story of the lost tiger spread throughout the region until a British biologist, Dr. Emily Carter, heard the news. She was a wildlife conservation expert and had been studying tigers in the area. A breathtaking rescue Emily immediately contacted the National Wildlife Rescue Team. They mobilized a team of experts and a helicopter to search for the tiger. When they reached the scene, the rescue team found the tiger stuck on a rock in the fast-flowing water, almost completely covered in a thick layer of barnacles. The rescue plan encountered many difficulties. Approaching by boat would be too dangerous because of the strong current, and using a net could cause the tiger to panic and injure itself. Finally, Emily decided to use a tranquilizer injection from the helicopter. The first shot hit the target, but the tiger still roared angrily before gradually weakening and falling asleep. A member of the team used a cable from the helicopter to tie around the tiger, lifting it out of the water. Meanwhile, veterinarians began removing the barnacles that were stuck to its flesh. When the tiger landed in a nearby reserve, it received intensive care for several days. Freedom again. After 3 weeks of treatment, Ranjan gradually recovered. The barnacle wounds had healed, its fur had grown back, and its piercing eyes were once again alive. As the gates of the sanctuary opened, it walked slowly, then suddenly darted into the deep green jungle. Emily smiled as she watched the tiger disappear into the wild. It was a moment that was worth all the rescue team's efforts. A new legend had been written, not about a monster drowned by the ocean, but about a warrior who overcame adversity to regain freedom.